So, last time I talked about this anime show, or did a review, was back in I don't know, when it first started airing. I think around episode 4 or 5 I stopped for some reason. And now it's like episode 19. And, I'm just very surprised that it's not really talked about. I mean, I'm really enjoying the story so far. And, just to kind of give you the plot so far. It's about, this hero. He was pretty much used and, taken advantage of in the human kingdom where him and his brother reside. And, after they were both, well, he was used because, I guess his brother, had this special power. So they obviously kept his brother around to give other people this artificial power, so they don't always have to rely on his brother class. And obviously he, after pretty much taking advantage of it and everything, and they kick him out the kingdom pretty much, he kind of makes up his mind, and eventually he joins the demon army, and he pretty much says it's our job to he pretty much sides with the demon in that, yeah, let's wipe them, let's fight these humans, encouraging that we should fight these humans because he obviously wants to get revenge on them for using his brother and all that. And as of now, he just kind of got finished telling the whole story, his backstory of telling us in detail of how they really screwed him over, and how they pretty much used him. And he says that there was this girl that I had feelings for pretty much, and she had feelings for me too. And they also got her, they kind of forced the power. They with people, they, I think it's kind of explained that when people that have strong will that are obviously against this power, they first brainwash them, and then they're kind of reprogrammed to thinking, yeah, having this power is the right way to go and everything, and then they accept it that way. And she was one of the people. And now we're just in a position of him explaining all that, and now we're just it's now getting to, now that it's getting to his just explaining, and it's really cool just to see his adventures of cause in the first battle he had with these false heroes, he was kind of in the middle of the battle, him and this I guess one of the elite warriors of the demon race. They were both sent to a very far away land, pretty much teleported away, and then now they're just kind of finding their way back to the demon realm so they could fight against these false heroes pretty much. And we see throughout the journey all the kind of, there's enemies that show up, and we kind of get to learn more about what's really happening in the story. We get these clues and everything, and it's just a really good show about that. And now it's just building up to when helck confronts this human king or the false heroes, because it's revealed, especially in this episode, that you know these false heroes, they kind of have a spell that they could die and they're revived. So it doesn't. So their plan is there'll be the demon castle will be kind of a diversion, like while they're fighting the heroes and everything. He will send Hulk and Vermilion, one of the Elite Fours, just to the south, to where the Human King resides, and it's kind of said that by defeating him, because we can guess is probably the spellcaster of the spell that once they die, that could be their the respawn back at the castle. They can go back again. So in order to stop that, they probably have to defeat the king and all that. So to me, it'll be interesting to see the interaction between helck and his former allies. Like, obviously when he goes there, he's gonna be met with a lot of familiar faces defending the king, including the one that pretty much cured his brother as a little kid. He had an illness and he cured, so he's probably gonna face him. He's probably gonna face the other person that kind of adopted him and his brother to his own family, a noble pretty much. And he'll probably face these, well, along with facing these artificial heroes, he'll also probably have to face his original friends, like the girl he had feelings for and his other really close friends, if he wants to defeat the Human King. And it'll also be interesting on if he, because we know that he's probably gonna succeed in that mission of defeating this Human King and putting a stop to this whole artificial hero maker. So that's probably gonna be it. And Vermilion said, after this, why don't you live with us, pretty much, we'll accept you, just live with us, because you'll probably have no place else to go after we complete our mission. So that'll be interesting to see what he kind of does. Will he go back to the demon realm and live there, or will he try to rebuild the human race again, rebuild them up again with the already defeated humans, that they're the survivors that are already there. So after this whole mission, Helck does have some choices, and it'll be interesting to see what choice he will make after he completes his mission. And one thing, and yeah, that'll be pretty interesting to see what kind of choice he'll make after. But one detail that was kind of that I think people forgot about was that the way Hulk was introduced in episode 1 was through this competition of the winner will be crowned the new Demon Lord, because his brother a long time ago defeated this Demon Lord, so they need a new one. So I'm curious if that he'll also choose that choice of becoming the new Demon Lord, because obviously he's very strong, and I just wonder how that whole dynamic, demons choosing a human hero to be the Demon Lord. I think that would be interesting if he picks that choice. But all of this depends on if helck lives. Um, there's no really clue of like he won't he won't survive or anything. But I mean, I thought I would just throw that in there. Like it all depends if he survives because um he kind of alluded to like, oh, what if any chance if like I do this, or if I go berserk or something with power, then like kill me or something. So there was a mention of him getting killed, but overall I think the anime is pretty good. Like I said, it's on episode 19. So far there's only like 25 episodes in totality, so we are getting pretty close to the end. But I thought I would just kind of make this like update video on the whole series. Like I am still watching it. Obviously I really enjoyed it from the length of this video, and I hope whoever listens to this video also gives the show a shot and enjoys it as much as I did. But I think I'm just gonna end it there. Please leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.